everyone, welcome to another of my pick a card reading. So if you see today, I have some sort of a new altar. So I just clean up my room and rearrange stuff and clear up some old stuff so that I can make a reading altar for myself. So today, I actually wanted to do another career reading. I was inspired by this reading, this pick a card done by Messages from Lexi, I guess the name of the channel, and it's about, is it time for a career change? So I felt called to do that reading, but then when I sat down to to spread out the cards that I have selected, I felt like I should do another kind of reading, which I have thought for a while, but which I haven't done until now, which is going to be kind of a spontaneous. So this pick a card is going to be about. So the topic is inspired by this scene in Finding Nemo, when the 7 fishes, Nemo's friends, they escape from the aquarium, and they jump into the sea in these plastic bags, and then they didn't know how they could come out of the plastic bags, and they asked, now what? So this reading is going to be for those of you who are in the same situation. So if you have just made a big decision, or is about to make a big decision, or is on a crossroad, and if you have decided on which road or which path you want to take, and then you kind of second guess yourself, and you kind of questioning yourself, is this the right thing to do? Then this reading is for you. Okay, so this reading, let's call this reading the now what, or what's next pick a card reading. Okay, so before we begin, I just want to I'm going to use this to help you to pick the cards, the piles. But before that, this is the card that keep jumping out at me when I shuffle for the previous reading that I end up not doing. But this card keep jumping out, so I believe that this is a message for the collective. The answer you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So I think for a lot of you who are tuned into this video, I think you are all seeking for an answer, like an answer as to what to do next, whether I'm doing this right, whether my decision is right, is it time to go, is it time for a career change, is it time for a relationship change, is my choice or my decision the right thing to do? Then the answer you need are coming. So I believe that this means that the universe is keeping something secret from you, so that the divine plan can be realized. So there may be some things that the universe is hiding from a lot of us, most of us. Like the universe, the spirit guides are working in the background to align everything for us. So I think since the pandemic started, a lot of people start to realize, because they spend a lot of time at home, that their current life, their previous career, their past relationship, or maybe the career and relationship they still have now, are not ones that are aligned to who they really are. So so the universe is now working in the background to align things for you, to clear out things that you don't need. So that's why this card came up as a message for the collective, which means that the universe, I think, is going to reveal to us the next step and the next puzzle pieces, so to say. They are not going to reveal us the whole path that we are supposed to take, or we are destined to take, or they are not going to reveal to us the whole design, but they are going to show us one by one. So the answer you need. So if you are seeking for a sign or an answer from the universe, they are going to give you some, as long as you listen, because Gemini is about communication. I'm going to read a guidebook for this later, but let's start to pick a card, because this intro has gone for too long. So the topic for today is about now what. After you make your brand decision, after you make your big decision, after you take that leap of faith, after you take that risk that you have been wanting to take, after you made that decision that you have been wanting to make, and you are wondering whether this is right. Now what's next? This is the card reading for you. Okay, sorry, I have to cut the shuffling part because it took so long for the cards to jump out. But anyway, these are your 3 piles. Again, the question is about now what I should do or what is next. So after if you have just made a big decision or just decided on something and you wonder what would happen next, then this is the reading for you. So this is pile 1, 2, and 3. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time to pick. The timestamps will be in the description box below and also in the comment section. And I will start by reading pile number 1. So pile number 1. Let's see what's the message here. So this card I selected, so it didn't jump out, but it kind of called to me like pick me. So this is your pile number 1. So if you choose this, then this is the message for you. Inner power. Ooh. Okay, let's move this closer so you can see inner power. By your own command, you brought yourself here. At this moment in life, you have nothing to fear. Wow. So I guess if you choose pile number 1, you have just made a life-changing decision and it kind of scares you a little, but this card assures you that you have come to your own power. You have come to believe yourself. You have taken back control over your life. So for example, if you have been in a relationship or in a career that didn't make you happy, that made you feel like you were controlled by some corporation or by someone and make you feel like you were not yourself, then you have just taken back your power. So congratulations, you are on the right path. This card says you have nothing to fear because the universe is going to take care of you. So like this main theme, the collective theme for today's picker card reading, the answer you need are coming. So if you need some answer or some assurance, then this is your assurance. Okay, just going to put that there so you can see. Okay, let's pull some tarot cards. I'm not going to pull too many. This is just a confirmation as to what is going to happen next. So your tarot card is going to tell you what will happen next, or the universe is not going to reveal to you all the answers. So let's just kind of take a peek or what is in store for you next after you make this decision. What's that? Oh my god. Okay, the High Priestess. Okay, no, this is not your card. This is for the collective. Okay, so I'm just going to put that here also so that you can all see, right? Okay, so the High Priestess. So this, I guess this card is for all pile because when I clean my tarot deck, this card flipped. So again, the universe is not going to reveal you all the answer that you want to know, like what should I do next after this? Am I making the right decision? What should I do? Like if you panic, don't panic. This card says don't panic. The answer you need are coming one by one. The High Priestess assures you with these pomegranates that abundance is coming for those of you who trust in the divine mystery, who trust in the universe. So okay, so let's see a private message just for you, pile number 1. What is coming next? What the universe wants to tell you about what's coming next? What the universe wants to tell you about what is going to happen now? Right, so okay, first off, we got the Page of Swords. So you are learning something new. You are learning the, what do you call, the skill of your trade or something. So I guess again, like I said, you have just come out of a relationship or a job or career maybe, and you were like, what I'm going to do now. Don't panic. Just learn everything that the universe is going to give you downloads, like telling you step by step what do you need to do next. Like if you suddenly feel like you need to contact someone, because Page of Swords is all about communication and about learning. Okay, it's about studying and communicating, and it's about written communication, written message. So one, somebody is going to contact you about something, new project maybe. Two, you are going to learn something, maybe learn new language or new skill for what you are going to do. And three, okay, I forgot what I was going to say. Message, communication. You are going to, you are going to receive a sign from the universe telling you what to do next. Okay, so don't worry. The answer will be coming. So that's the universal theme. So let's just jump off. The Empress, the abundance. See, the abundance, pomegranate and the Empress. So you are maybe now pregnant with ideas. You want to build your own empire. You want to tap into your feminine side, whether you are a man or woman. Feminine side is more like relying on intuition. It's more like creativity, arts, things like that. So maybe you want to dabble in arts, in something that is very intuition based, and in something that is very creative, like it's going to be kind of 180 degrees different from what you have done before. So this is the sign that you are going to be abundant in your next endeavor. And this is a major arcana, so this is meant to be. This is the path for you. See, your inner power. What did it say again? By your own command. And an empress is a kind of a female emperor, right? By your own command, you brought yourself here. At this moment in life, you have nothing to fear because you are being taken care of. You are fertile. You are a kind of a fertile land now. And you are pregnant with ideas. So put those ideas into practice. Page of Swords is also about learning, practice. Put those ideas into practice. Learn new skills if needed. Okay. So let's see. Any other card? Judgment. Yeah, this is your call. This is your call. So if you have just made a decision to quit something, most probably a career, then this is the path for you. So you don't have to worry, because if the universe calls you to do something, they are not going to let you go hungry, because the Empress is not hungry, right? She is in abundance. And you are also called to have a mindset of abundance, like the law of attraction sort of thing. So if you are sure and believe in the mystery of the universe that you will be taken care of, then everything is going to be fine. Okay, you don't have to know everything, every single step in the way. So any other one final two message for pile number one, if there is any. Thank you. One final message for pile number one from the tarot. What's going to happen next? What's going to be next for them? The Fool. You are free. Oh my God, you got 3 major arcanas. Nothing can get better than that. The Fool is like, yeah, you are jumping. You are coming to your power. Even though you have to start something new, it's divinely guided. These 4 cards is telling you are divinely guided. So even though you feel like you kind of like leaving everything behind, just bringing your necessities, accompanied by a friend maybe, your dog, and you're kind of like you don't know where to go. You just like taking that leap of faith, and if you are afraid of like falling into the cliff and die, no, you are not going to die, because the universe is calling you. The universe is calling you like a piper. Yeah. So they are calling you to enter this abundance, to enter into this new skill and new endeavor, and they are going to send you messengers to help you on your way. So I guess that's clear enough. At the bottom of the deck we have the Moon. So this is about fear, about things being hidden, So if you have some fears, like if you doubt your decision, then, and if you feel like your situation is being precarious or uncertain, your future is being uncertain, this card is reminding you that you need to rely on your intuition, your gut feeling. So if your gut feeling is telling you that you got this, then it's it's like the high priestess whispering to you, you got this. Because when you are fearful, when you are afraid, things can seem to be scarier, than like when it's at night. You can mistake a tree as a monster, or you can mistake a dog as a wolf. So don't get caught up in your fear, but just rely on your intuition. The moon symbolizes intuition, feminine power. Rely on your gut feeling to make your way toward the sunshine, because the sun is just behind the moon, right? Over there. So rely on your intuition to get to where you want to be, because the dawn is coming. And this also says that your time to shine is near. It's almost dawn. Your time of being in the dark night of the soul is not going to be too long anymore. Okay, and what else? What I'm trying to say? Also, the moon is a card about dreams. So if you have been dreaming stuff, look up for your dreams in Google, the meaning of your dreams, or maybe get a tarot reader or somebody who can interpret dreams, because your dreams send you messages. Your dreams are messages from the universe, and like interpret it with your gut feeling. But anyway, overall your reading is very promising. So yes, you made the right decision. So if you have just taken a leap of faith to leave something behind, then see, Ace of Cups, you are going to be blessed by love and abundance. You still feel fearful, but you see, these women are not really bound. Like, she can easily wiggle her way around, and this sort, they are not caging her. She can easily follow the water, follow the intuition to get herself free. So don't be afraid, because you are being blessed by the universe. I'm just going to read two more cards. See, new opportunity, maybe new career, new job, or new business offer is coming in. And you are going to move to calmer waters. There are a lot of waters here, so trust your intuition. Water can also mean intuition, emotion. Follow where your heart goes. Okay, my heart will go on. So follow where your heart is telling you, because you are on the right path. So let's see what is your oracle message here. So oracle message for pile number 1, please. Oracle message. Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? Okay, so I already forgot what your past message, tarot message is, but I think it has to do with moving on to something new. So coming to your own power, like okay, I remember now. So you are building your own empire. You are becoming your own person, with your own mission, with your own career, with your own business. So where are you being called to journey to? So I think you got the Judgment card earlier. So I think this is about answering the universe call. So if you feel called to go somewhere or do something that you have never gone or do before, that this is a sign that it's divinely guided. So I'll try to find that tarot card that you got earlier. I think this is about you got the Empress, right? So you are meant to start something new in another place perhaps, or in another field. Just hit that, follow that guidance from the universe, because you are not meant to work 9 to 5 job for something you are not passionate about. So yeah, I think you got this, and I think you also got the Fool. Because I have moved on to another pile before I pull you an oracle message, so I'm sorry about that. I think you got the Fool. Yeah, the Fool. So these are your 3 major arcana cards. You are being called to become this Empress. So don't be afraid, just go with whatever the universe is calling you to. So if you feel a strong urge to do something or to go somewhere, follow that guidance. And remember that you don't have to know about everything. So if you feel pulled or called very strongly to do something or to go somewhere, then you can feel it in your gut, and you just have to follow the urge, because we are being told to trust, and to trust that the universe is going to reveal you the answer when the time is right. So yeah, you are all 3 piles actually have a similar message, in that you are being called to do something that is more in alignment with who you truly are. And while this doesn't always make sense, trust that the universe is guiding you toward the right direction, and that they are going to guide you step by step and reveal you the answer in due time. Okay, so that's the message for you, pile number 1. I hope that resonates. Thank you, and I'll see you next week. Bye. So pile number 2. So if you choose this blue door, then this is going to be a message for you on what is next, what is coming for you next, if you have just made a big decision big leap of faith. And I just have to tell you that this card also jumped out when I shuffle for a career pick a card reading that I decided not to do finally. So this is meant to be. So let's see what the message behind the art of life. So maybe you are an artist, like pile number 1 is also a creative bunch. There's no secret light in the aura of life. Be bold in your skin, let your love dance inside. So I think this means that your life is a blank canvas right now. So maybe you have just decided to leave something behind or start anew, with new relationship, new career, whatever. Just like pile number 1, there are some similarities I see. And the universe is telling you to be yourself. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance inside. So just go with the flow, because art is something that is very flexible. They can be mix and match. Art is something that always evolves. So you never know what is going to happen next. Like when you sit, for example, if you sit down to paint, what you have in your mind is not always going to be what will be painted on the canvas. There will be changes. So you have to rely on your intuition. So these are the general message for all the piles. The answer unit are coming. I have explained about this in the intro. And when I shuffle before I shuffle for pile number 1, this card also jumped out. The High Priestess is all about relying on your intuition, and it's kind of the universe way of guiding you through through nudges, through little nudges. So you need to be very sensitive to what the universe is telling you, because the high priestess is not like the hierophant, not like the high priest. The high priest preach, but the high priestess speak to you through your heart, through your gut feeling. So trust your gut feeling. That is the main message for all the piles. And for your pile, you just have to go with the flow, with the art of life. Like make your life a living prayer, make your life a living art. And this can also mean a call for you to make a vision board for what you want to do in your life. So it's kind of painting on your blank canvas of your life. Make a vision board like people love to do in Pinterest. Like you can pin your favorite pictures of what countries you want to visit, what places you want to go to, what kind of dream house do you want, what kind of decoration do you want. Just make a vision board. It's kind of a manifestation of your dream life, okay? And this card also jumped out when I shuffle for you the word. So this involves travel. So I think you will be a very adventurous type. You are going to go to some adventure, maybe a new job, maybe you are moving to a new place or thinking of doing so. These cards are confirmation that you are going to you are going to manifest this. You are going to manifest this travel, this the world is also about coming full circle. So a cycle in your life or a phase in your life has come full circle. It has come to an end, and it's now the time. It's now the time for a new phase in your life. And I also pull the Hierophant for your pile, but I put it back again because it came up too fast before I asked the question. But if it's meant to be, it will show up again. So what's next for pile number 2? What's next for pile number 2? Too many cards. So what's next for pile number 2? What pile number 2 needs to know? 6 of Cups. This card is usually about receiving love from someone. It's about nostalgia. It's about inner child, like remembering the good old times. And that's why a lot of people interpret this card as meeting someone from your past that you probably have forgotten, but they have something, a gift for you. So, but either way, if you have just gone through a difficult phase in your life, like maybe grief or something, like losing someone or losing a job or losing a home or something, someone is going to do you a favor. Someone is going to make you believe in love again. So this card represents your inner child. So it can also be that there is a dream career or job or profession that you have been wanting to do when you were a child, but you kind of forgot about it because of life happens and because you have to work, find money. But now it's the time for you to revisit your past. What when is the last time you feel happy? When is the last time you feel like a happy child, a carefree, feel very carefree? So the universe wants you to revisit that memory, revisit that moment in your life when you feel so happy and carefree and like you are like nothing in the world. They want you to have that feeling back. They want you to revisit your past to propel yourself to your future. So again, with the art here, maybe when you were a child, you like to paint or write or I don't know, draw comics or make music or sing or dance. Then it's time for you to revisit those old hobbies because it's going to be your next step. It's going to be what you are going to do next. So some final message for pile number 2, please. Some final message for pile number 2. What's that? when this card came up. I don't know if this is a message for you, but if yes, I think I just flipped it by mistake. But pile number 1 also got this, so you may watch if you feel pulled to pile number 1 as well and cannot decide between pile number 1 and 2. I think the message is almost the same. You are leaving something behind to start something new, except that something you want to do is something that is rooted in your childhood, something that a childhood dream that you have forgotten, and you are going to make a money from that. If this card is really for you, you are going to receive some offer to start something that you really enjoy, something that you can make money from. Let's see if there is any more messages. Pile number 2. Final messages for pile number 2, please. What is going to come next for them? What's that again? So many flipping cards. I think I saw the Lovers. Never mind, it will come back if it's meant for you. But Three of Cups, Celebration. So a lot of Cups card here. You are going to meet, I think for you, pile number 2, you are going to meet people who have similar interests with you. You are going to meet your soul family. So what is for pile number 2? What's in store for pile number 2? Too many cards. What's in store for pile number 2? What's next for pile number 2? Now what is going to happen for pile number 2? New adventure, Page of Wands. So yes, you are artists. These are all the cards about passion, about childhood dream, about love, because Cups is about emotion and love, and Page of Wands is about creativity. So you are exploring something that you have done in childhood, a childhood hobby or something, and you are waiting to see if this will bear fruit, because you have just started. You have just started your adventure, and Page of Wands is about fire, patience. So be careful not to burn yourself up, like in the desert. Desert. Okay. So be careful not to got burned up too much by your passion. Just passion. Okay, not don't get too burned up with your passion. Just make sure that you take one step at a time. What's behind it? Oh yeah, Ace of Wands. Definitely you are going to get some idea, very very good idea for your next, for a new project, new collaboration, new career path, new inspiration for your next book or next novel maybe. Strength, be patient. Okay, passion, patience. So don't get so this Page of Wands, like he's standing on the desert. So don't forget to drink. Okay, don't forget to stop and drink. Find some place to rest. Don't force yourself. Be patient. The universe has your back. Oh, we have 9 of Swords. So pile number 1 got 8 of Swords. So you really need to check pile number 1, because I think it's kind of interrelated. Yeah, you are afraid. You still have your fears, and that's normal. It's okay, but you are going to be happy. You're gonna be happy. That song from BTS. Yeah, so you are going to be happy. You are going to find your happiness in this path. So even though this feels like a lonely road, you are going to this path alone, but you are not lonely. Like you are going to find your happiness in this idea. You are going to do something that doesn't feel like a job, but feels like your joy. It will make you feel like you don't need a vacation because you are doing something you love. Yeah, you are leaving something behind. See, you are leaving this old job of relationship to reach this Nine of Cups, to reach this personal satisfaction. There are still some fear, sure, but take your time, because this new idea is going to bear fruit. Okay, so don't worry, everything is going to be fine as long as you are patient, as long as you remain passionate, but not get too charged up that you forget to eat, forget to drink, forget to rest, because you have to start it. Okay, and I think that Six of Cups means that someone from your past is going to be a big help for you, maybe. So there are several meanings there. So what is the oracle message? Let's close your reading with an oracle message. So what is the message for pile number 2? What is the message, final message for pile number 2? Universe, please give me a final message for pile number 2. Too many cards. Final message for pile number 2, please. Oh, interesting. You got 2 mother cards. First is Mother Mary. How can you mother yourself? And Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Oh my God. I think you have a female ancestors. This may be them. Your mother, your grandmother, supporting your childhood dream, or your loved ones who have passed away. Maybe your female ancestor, your grandmother, your mother. They are blessing you. See how similar these 2 cards are. Laying foundation, divine plan. Okay, so they are assuring you that everything is going to be okay. They are going to be with you. You got so many female energies here, feminine energies. You are going to start something very important, and your ancestor is behind you. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? See what did I say about patience? Mother yourself. I think this card, Six of Cups, also means you don't be so hard on yourself. You are just starting something new. So be kind to yourself. Love yourself. Be patient with yourself. Rome is not going to build in one night. So take one step at a time. Don't forget to drink, to eat, to relax, play, because the Divine Mother, Mother Mary, the Holy Mother, whatever you want to believe, they are with you. They bless you. Okay, they are going to be with you every step of the way. So don't worry, you are going to receive the support that you need. A lot of female and nurturing energies. So maybe you have female figure in your family, whether they have passed away or still alive, who are going to help you to succeed in whatever new endeavor is this. And they are the ones who give you this idea to start something new, something that is more in tune with who you really are. Okay, so those are your message, pile number 2. I hope that resonates. Click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. So if you choose this door, so let's see what is your message. Walkabout. You discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people, the earth is your tribe. In indigenous lessons, you find the will to survive. You find the will to survive. Okay. Indigenous lesson. So it makes me feel like you have an ancestor, or you are remembering your ancestors' way of living. Like your ancestor is behind you basically, and they are going to send you people to remind you of your heritage. So if you have been living, like you have been trying to find your soul tribe, you are going to find them. Like if you have it feeling like you don't belong and you want to leave, you feel called to leave and go to a certain place that reminds you of maybe your past life or the life of your ancestor. It's like your ancestor is calling you to a mission that you have been ordained to do in this life, and which remains true, which is truer to your original design, like to your true nature. And I think you are going to go into some adventure, some kind of a journey to find yourself, to find your home, to find your true home, to your soul tribe. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say about that message. What is coming for pile number 3? What is coming for pile number 3? What is coming for pile number 3? What is next for pile number 3 after they make their big decision? What is coming for pile number 3? Give a message of assurance. No. There will be somebody who offers you an opportunity. This card also came up for pile number 1. So I think all the three piles in this reading are interrelated, but with little difference, but which explains the overall the collective energy, like the answer you need are coming, and the High Priestess, which is all about the mysteries of life and the universe and the divine plan. So I think you all, pile number 1 to number 3, are in your own way leaving something behind to find yourself, because this walkabout card is about finding yourself, your heritage. So let's see what else for pile number 3. What else they need to know? What did I say about soul tribe? Your community. The community that is not always your family or biological family, but people who understand you, who have the same vibe with you. That's why it says here, the trees are your people, the earth is your tribe, and this pentacle is about earth sign. So maybe you are an earth sign, but anyway, you are going to find people who think similarly with you, and they are going to be your main support in achieving whatever you want to do, or whatever your goal is. You are going to find your soul tribe, your soul family, and your ancestor is going to help you find them. So some final messages for pile number 3, please. Final messages for pile number 3. What is this sacred walk about? What is next for pile number 3? What is in store for pile number 3? Is there anything else, Spirit? Is there anything else for pile number 3? Oh my God. The same card with pile number 2. Oh my God. Sometimes when I do pick a card reading, it's like that. All 3 piles are interrelated. So if you have difficulty choosing your pile, then don't worry, because they are almost the same. There will be an opportunity. Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God. A lot of earth energy here. So maybe you will meet someone who has an earth grounding energy. Oh yeah. This can also mean that you need some grounding. You may need some grounding. You may need to commune with nature, because we have walkabout. Oh, so this can also mean that you need to be more in nature, like spend some time outside the city to learn about your heritage, to learn about your ancestor, to commune with nature, to go to the mountain or to the sea or to some kind of place with trees, gardens, whatever, because that's where you are going to hear your ancestors' guidance most, and they are going to whisper it into your heart. So you are meant to be abundant. Is this Queen of Pentacles, or maybe this Queen of Pentacles is going to a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus will offer you a new job or a new endeavor, a new project that is going to make you very successful, and which is going to be something that you have always wanted to do. So this is going to be related to, this is about both career and relationship. So you are going to meet your people and you are going to get a job or a career that is related to who you are and your soul type and your heritage, your spiritual inheritance. We also have Page of Swords for pile number 1. So yeah, this is about message, learning a new skill. It's about learning, basically. It's about new opportunity. So all 3 piles in this pick a card reading have new opportunities coming for them. So that's great. Ace of Wands again. Oh my God, this came up in pile number 2. So you are going to have some ideas on what you want to do next, and you are going to learn a new skill for it, or someone is going to message you about this new idea or skill of yours. Okay, you have that. So that here means you either have just gone through or are going to make a decision that is going to be very painful. Like you have to sacrifice something to get to this happiness. Like you probably have been feeling that what you have been doing so far, the way you live your life, is not who you truly are. So this Death card is reminding you that death is not always, the ending of something is not always bad. Maybe you feel like, maybe if you leave a stable job or a stable relationship or something safe like your family, to find your own way, to find your own journey, becoming your own queen or king, it can be a bit scary. It can be a bit scary to start something new that you have not tried before. You have to kind of die to yourself, die to the comfort that you are used to. But see the sun here, this is also the sun and the moon card. I think pile number 1 got this. Yeah, so after the moon comes the sun. After the night, the dark night of the soul, after the death comes the rebirth, the sun. The sun is going to show up for you. So don't just focus on what you leave behind. Focus on what you are going to gain ahead, which is going to be so much better than what lies, that what you leave behind. It is going to be so much better. Okay, you are going to meet your own. You are going to find your own happiness, satisfaction. This card also show up for pile number 2. So these 3 piles are related, and we have the Knight of Cups. So I think maybe you will meet someone in this process of finding yourself and your true inheritance, to your true talent, your true whatever it is that you have, that your ancestors have been wanting you to do. In that process, you are going to meet this Knight of Cups, or maybe you are this Knight of Cups. You know, like finding your holy grail. You know, like in Monty Python. I can't spell. Anyway, you are going to find your holy grail, or you are going to meet someone who will offer you this holy grail, this love, this support to find your own dream. Okay, so yeah, that's your message. Let's pull some oracle card. So this reading has been really having the same theme. So for pile number 3, what is the last message for pile number 3? What is next for them? What is next for pile number 3, please? Some final message for pile number 3. Final message for pile number 3. Final message for pile number 3. Final message from the universe for pile number 3. Final message from the universe for pile number 3. grounded. What did I say about getting grounded? A lot of earth here. So maybe you have been, this can also mean that you have been procrastinating maybe, or you have been partying too much. No, not that it's wrong, but it's like you have to get grounded. So maybe you have been frustrated about something, and you try to distract yourself with entertainment, with party, with music. But what you need is a walkabout. What you need is a vacation. But a vacation not to party, but to ground yourself in nature, to find the answer from your ancestor. What did I say about ancestor? So pile number 2 also got something about ancestor. So connect with your soul, connect with your tribe, connect with your origin. So for example, if you are a Native American, and like you feel this urge to learn about your history, the history of your ancestor, then do so, because it is going to help you to find your purpose. And I also think that this pile, for this pile, you are in your head a lot, so you have to do some practical things. I think for this pile, there is also another message to do practical things to support your dream, okay? So find the right people to support your dreams, but you also need to look for that opportunity. You have to be practical. Yeah, for pile number 3, the message that does not exist for the other 2 piles is that you need to be practical. You have to kind of get grounded, ask the universe what is going to be your next step. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Oh, empaths. Okay, empaths, I see. So maybe you feel like you want to be alone, like, yeah, you need to be grounded. This 3 of Cups, it can be positive or negative. So if you feel like the people around you are suffocating you, then you need to to take some time off for yourself, so that you can recharge from social interaction. And you need to find activities that help you get grounded, like activities that will make you feel connected to Mother Earth. So the big message for pile number 3 is that don't spend too much time socializing with people, but connect with Mother Nature, Mother Earth, so that you will be recharged, you will feel calmer, you will have healthier boundaries, and you will be able to discern what your ancestor is trying to tell you. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. So I think that's clear enough for pile number 3. You need a vacation, you need to connect with Mother Nature, you need to connect with your family, your ancestor, you need to maybe do some rituals. 3 of Cups can also mean ritual, because it reminds me of the mother, the crone, and the maiden, like the triple goddess thing. So this is very feminine energy. You need to get grounded and connect with your heritage, okay? Because they are going, your ancestor, your native culture will guide you to where you are supposed to be. Okay, I hope that helps. And yeah, definitely this is going to be something that will bring you prosperity, like this Queen of Pentacles. So if this Queen of Pentacles is not an earth sign that will offer you something, then this is you yourself transforming from a Page of Pentacles to a Queen of Pentacles, from a student to a teacher in your chosen field. Okay, so those are your message, pile number 3. I hope that resonates. If you like this message, click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.